Hello, it's f2.8 again, and this time we're looking at one of the smallest lenses I've ever had the pleasure to experience. So, it's not quite a pancake lens, but it is kind of getting there. So, this is the Nikon 28mm, and it is actually a fixed 2.8 aperture. So, what can this little lens do? Well, on Z-mount cameras, this little lens can actually do a really good job. It's not one of the S-line lenses, so in terms of quality it's not top tier, but for the low price of what you can pay for it, for example, I think I got this about 230 quid. For what it is, actually you do get a very nice lens. In terms of the Z-mount ones, this is one of the ones with the lowest aperture I've got. I think the only one I have which is lower or a wider aperture is the 50mm 1.8. So for the 2.8 you can still get some really good low light shots, especially on some of the more capable Z-mount cameras, and it works really well as a nice little like street photography kind of lens. This one is very discreet, it's very small, so it's quite a nice, just like a cheap and cheerful lens just to put on your camera, go around, have fun, take photos. And yeah, quality wise I was actually kind of blown away at how good this is compared to like other lenses. Honestly, with the Z system, they're kind of really blowing themselves out of the water in terms of quality wise. So yeah, let me throw some photos on the screen, show you what it's like. I actually did take this around to Compuzzled and took some really good shots with it. So yeah, it's alright. So there are a few important caveats that I should probably talk about. This is a plastic lens. It is a high duty plastic at the same time, but it is plastic, so it does kind of feel a little bit cheap. It's not as weighty as some of the other lenses. So yeah, in terms of plastics and stuff, this actually it's okay actually. I mean, it's pretty solid. Just to let you know, it's not weather sealed, so be very careful if you ever take this out into wet conditions or even like snowy, icy conditions. Be careful, because it's not kind of designed for that heavy duty usage, so do bear that in mind. Not the fastest either, so you can get ones with a lower aperture. For example, there is the 40mm f2 lens, and there's other ones which are lower aperture than that. But yeah, in terms of the quality, this is a pretty good lens. It's very small, cheap and cheerful. You can easily just put this in your bag if you've got a little bit of space. Gives you that extra bit of freedom, and yeah, it's a really good lens actually. I do recommend it. So in terms of what it is, I'd probably give it a solid 8. I mean, you're going to get lenses that are better than this. You're going to get ones which are cheaper even. But in terms of quality, this is a really good compromise in terms of quality and cost. So if you want like a little lens that doesn't take much room, I would highly recommend the 28mm 2.8 aperture. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. In terms of next ones, we've got some more videos coming up, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, have a good one and see you next time. Bye bye. Hello, thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. If you could do me a tiny favour, click on that little bell for notifications and make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you want to catch my latest videos. I do photography, I do all kinds of fur con and fur meat stuff, so make sure you check out and stay tuned for future content, and be aware that I do stream on Twitch as well. I tend to do that on the Tuesday evenings usually, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. But yeah, till then, catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.